Our goal at the California Department of Education is for all students, regardless of where they are from or where they live, to graduate prepared for college and careers. This brief student video will help give key information about the upcoming Smarter Balanced Field Test. This field test is meant to closely mimic the upcoming real test in 2015, so concerns can be addressed as well as provide an opportunity to test the test.
What are you talking about?
Seriously? I thought you'd know about it.
Hey, what's up?
Xander heard we're all going to be taking a computer test.
Not a computer test, a test on the computer.
I heard my sister talking about it with her middle school friends last week.
Hey, Miss Gates is talking about a new test over in Computer Lab. Come on, let's go.
Oh, perfect timing. Come on in. We're just talking about the upcoming computerized field test.
What's a field test?
Good question. Let me start from the beginning. You see, your lessons have been changing recently to fit the Common Core standards. Since these standards allow us to teach to a greater depth with practical life skills, we needed a new test to see how well you were learning these ideas and skills.
And that's a field test?
Actually, the new test is going to start next year, but this year we're going to take a field test on the computer to try things out. That way, for next year, we can make sure things go smoothly. Okay, everyone. Think about a time when you had to practice something, like for a sport, or music, or for a play. Even a video game.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Why do we practice?
So I can make my free throws?
I know all the words to the song. So I can get the high score.
So I could get better.
Exactly. We practice to test our skills, to see what we know and what we can do to get better. The field test is like practice for the real test next year. It will give you a chance to try the new questions, and it will let the school know if there are enough computers, if the internet connection is good enough, and lots of other things to make sure we're ready for the actual test.
So the field test is where we find out if all the parts are working?
And what needs to be fixed before the real test next year?
Oh, so that's a field test. This test sounds really different. Is it going to be hard?
Will we know how to answer the questions?
Those are all very good questions. Because the test is on the computer, it's going to look very different. But instead of talking about it, how about we actually go online and we look at it?
Can we do that? We never get to see the test before the test.
Isn't that cheating?
No, not at all. Since the test is going to be so different, there's a practice test where you can see the questions and try out your computer skills. Let's turn on the computers and take a look. So the first step is getting to the practice test. Everybody ready?
Ready!
Okay, let's open up an internet browser, and we're going to start on the California Department of Education's practice test page. I want you to go to this website. This page has some great information for your parents to read about the test. Now scroll down and select the green box. Here is the sign-in page. You don't have to fill anything out. Just select the Sign In button. Now, use the drop-down window to select your grade and select the Yes button. This screen will let you pick your test. Go ahead and pick either the Math Practice Test or the ELA Practice Test. ELA stands for English Language Arts. The next few screens show you how to change your settings and move about the test. You can do those later. For now, let's get right to the questions.
This is cool. I picked the math test and I get to drag and drop my answers. I picked math too and I'm drawing my answers. I'm taking the language test and I get to type my answers.
I get to pick my answer, but I don't have to fill in the circle. I just click on it. Awesome!
How many of you guys are going to miss your number 2 pencil? Remember, you can go online and practice the test as many times as you like. Does anybody have any questions?
Is the field test going to be graded?
No, the field test won't be graded. The whole purpose of the field test is to make sure that everything works, so when we take the real test next year, we're ready to go.
So basically we're taking the test to try everything out.
Right. I know that you're comfortable using computers, but now is the time to brush up on your mouse and keyboarding skills. We will be working more at school on how to take the test, looking at the different types of questions, and learning how to understand what the questions are asking and how to answer them. You can also go online and take the practice test with your parents so they can see how the test will work.
If my parents have more questions, what should I tell them?
Have your parents go to the California Department of Education's website at www.cde.ca.gov. So good luck and have fun practicing the test.